Hello, my beautiful friends. We're going to do a channeled love message reading. I don't know why. I just finished another reading and then I was meditating, like I cleansed the energy and there's a very loving energy coming through. So I thought I'd do channeled love message from your person. I know that I've been saying it a lot in my readings, but I just want to remind everyone, I know the people who want to hear my readings are probably sick of hearing me say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. If you don't want this person back and you don't love your person, then, do yourself a favor and don't watch this reading. I do these readings for the people who, you know, for the people who want them. That's all I'll say about that. And for the people who want to feel connected in the 5D to their person. And I'm like, I don't know why, but I don't know why I'm telling you this, but ever since I was a kid, I've been someone who's, I guess it's the rising Libra in me, but I've always had like a really strong sense of justice, and for some reason I feel protective over my collective that, has such strong intuition and belief in their soul connection. And that's why I do these readings. Anyway, I don't know what the point of all that is, but love reading time. And like I said, the energy that's coming through is very lovey. So I'm very interested about this reading. We're going to look at your person's feelings about you, and then we'll get some channeled messages from them. It is very like, I'm seeing love heart eyes, like blink, blink, love heart. Anyway, so I really wanted to do this reading. So let's get into it. We have intuition, heart song. Maybe that's why I'm feeling these love hearts. Like I've got goosebumps and everything. So someone, and it's funny because I just went on this little rant about how I'm here for the people who are tapped into their heart space, their intuition. They know what this is. Don't let anybody get in your head or make you feel like you're delusional or anything like that, please. Again, what are you? We have releasing. So, you could be someone who's tried to release this person and you just have an inner knowing that you have a connection with them. I'm looking at you, my counterparts. And, you could be trusting your intuition and releasing control of this situation right now. You could be releasing control of this person, the outcome, coming into acceptance. As I said, I'm looking at you, my counterparts. We have the twin flame. Why do I feel like there's a card flipped up? Am I imagining things? Nope. Oh, there was. So very interesting. Someone, could really be realizing the letter S could be symbolic. I just heard Sesame Street could be symbolic. I just heard today's reading is brought to you by the letter S. Anyway, so we have like someone feeling empty without you, someone who lost you, or, I'm not saying they lost you as in you like broke up with them or walked away from them, but someone who in some way lost your presence in their life, feeling very like hollow without you, very empty, very, unfulfilled, I'm hearing. Sorrow again. And we have perspective. So again, someone who lost you has a new perspective now that you're not there. Channeled messages from your person. Let's see how this person is feeling. Interesting. Oh, that's going to be bottom of the deck energy anyway. How interesting. Because as I was coming in, that's the energy I said I was feeling, like very like love, open heart, open, like emotional love heart eyes, realizing their love for you, but we'll see. We have peace, harmony, time, waiting, cycles, moments, divine feminine. Interesting. I'm hearing lots of things. You could be a divine feminine that's like truly like releasing control. And when I say releasing control, I don't mean I'm releasing my counterpart. I never want to see them again. I want off of this journey. That's not what I'm talking about. When I say releasing and surrendering, I'm talking about when you're like, you know what? I accept I have a soul contract. I'm just going to release it to the universe. I know that intuitively I have a heart connection with this person, and I'm going to trust the universe. Whatever is for my highest good will happen, and I'm going to focus on me, and I'm going to surrender control, and I'm going to work on my divine feminine. And I did a reading yesterday that, you know, that can really open up, that can really shift the dynamic when you go through that. So good for you. But anyway, so we have open heart, someone, you know, feeling, again, the love for you, missing your love in their life. But let's get into it. What? Oh, come on. I have chills right now. Like, I have little goosebumps. Look, goosebumps. That's crazy. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you could have just gone through a huge energetic shift, my friend, in the energy I was just talking about. And, you know, this is good. Your person's sitting in divine masculine energy. Good. Oh my goodness. Oh, I might have to get the twin flame cards out. Do you hear the giggles? Yep, we have someone wanting to come towards you, clinging to you, you know, realizing that there's a very special connection here. Depth, heart awakening, my friends. Yes. So someone really diving deep into their feelings right now, someone realizing the value of you in their life. Remember that card that was flipped over, feeling very empty, very unfulfilled. You know, I'm going to get a little twin flame nerdy in here, but kind of when counterparts meet, you're meant to kind of really shake up each other's lives. And I feel like maybe this is someone who found fulfillment in things that weren't love. Like maybe this is someone who had a lot of, like, was very materialistic. And what I mean by that is they could have been someone who was very focused on career, very focused on money, having nice things, or this could have been someone who was very focused on, like, there's a whole slew of things. They could have been more focused on their addictions, having a good time. And now this is someone who's realizing, you know, that you are what mattered, is what I'm hearing. Again, I'm seeing love heart eyes. Look, do you see? Do you see? Confirmation. This person realizing what is important and what is valuable to them, you know, and they can't let you go. This person watching you right now. Wowza. Perspective. We're going to take those two. How about that? That is hilarious. So someone with a new perspective about what brings value to their life and what doesn't. Like, come on now. That's amazing. Beautiful. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm like in a very, like this reading, again, I came in, the reading I did was not this reading. And I came in with this one just feeling like overwhelming energy of love. It's very interesting. So confirmation. Let's get another one for that top row. We have mistakes and healing. So this is someone who's realizing they're healing the mistakes they made. They're realizing the mistakes they made. This could have been someone who was very like, I'm hearing like this could have been someone who was who had like a victim mentality when it came to this situation, or they could have seen themselves as the victim. This is someone who's realizing they've made a lot of mistakes here though. And you know, this could be someone who kind of felt a little bit like a lost soul before they met you. Maybe they felt misunderstood. Maybe they felt like, you know, no one really understood them. But with Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and the Twin Flame card coming out, I feel like your souls understand each other. I feel like you probably had, you know, weird similarities or things that you, I don't know how to put it, like you had weird similarities, but at the same time, very different. Like you could be very different. Anyway, this is someone, you know, reflecting on this. Healing. Beautiful. Love it. I love to see it. So someone, as they realize your value and your importance of what you brought into their life, they're realizing they made a mistake, whatever happened here. Let's straighten it. And let's keep going. So we're going to go to clinging. Whoops. We're going to go on to clinging. So let's look under that. We have loyalty. So this is someone who knows they messed up. This could have been someone who gave you very mixed signals. Now we do have them clinging on to your energy here. What I'm hearing, this poor little doggy, it could have been that in the past you were very like, again, twin flame reading, you could have been very much like chasing this person, always there for this person. And I do feel like you've released them. Like I said, I'm not talking about the type of release where, you know, people are like, F my twin flame, they can get bent. That's not the type of release I'm talking about. I'm talking about true release, true surrender. And I do feel this could be someone watching you to see if you are with anyone else. Because this does say loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. So it could be that this is someone who's clinging on to the hope that, you know, I'm not saying you're supposed to stay like, I don't know why I'm hearing celibate. I'm not saying that you're supposed to remain, you know, faithful to someone who, you know, possibly pushed you away, broke up with you, mistreated you, any of that. I'm not saying that you should be remaining loyal to this person and not seeing anyone else. I'm not saying that. But it feels like this person is hoping that you know, are still single, because this is someone who's like looking at you with love heart eyes. This is someone who's realized the importance of you in their life. And again, there's this energy where they're watching you, hoping that you're not with anyone else. Let's keep going. They know they messed up. This could have been someone who, you know, they could have been disloyal to you. But let's keep going. So interesting. We have beginnings, we have shocking, and boundaries. So it feels to me like, I think I only want to take that card though. So there was, with perspective and shocking, it feels like there was a tower moment here. This person could have had a tower moment in their life, because remember when I said disloyal? This person could have, you would know this, I wouldn't be just revealing this to you now. You would know about a karmic, but it could be that this is someone who had some type of tower moment with another person in their life or a situation in their life that kind of, you know, shifted their perspective of how they view you. So, you know, they could have gotten involved with someone else who is very much not like you. And maybe this person they were attached to was not loyal or trustworthy, you know? And I feel like whatever happened with this tower moment doesn't have to be a love. I'm hearing there could have been a death in their family, or they could have experienced something in their life, a tower moment, shocking, that kind of gave them a new perspective of this. Do you know what I mean? Like when you hear something on the news and you know, something about like a kid being hurt and you hear people say, hug your babies tight tonight. And, you know, we all experience those moments where something happens in our life and we kind of see what's important. That's what's coming through for your person. So some type of tower moment where they've realized what's important. Now with perspective, shocking, and boundaries here, I have to say it. It could have been that this person did something that was so, like, I'm seeing you could have been someone who was a chaser. You could have been someone who was in like golden retriever energy, you know, if you know what I mean by that, you know what I mean by that. It's the opposite of black cat energy. It's, I'm always here, I'm always faithful, love me, love me, love me. And I'm not saying that's, you know, I'm not here to like make you feel bad about feeling that way. I'm like, I'm a golden retriever, my friends. I like through and through. But anyway, one of the lessons that I had to learn too. But I feel this line right here, I feel like something shocking could have happened between you two. Or this person could have crossed a line with you where you were like, no, because we have this boundary card coming out. So I wanted to mention it. And it could have been after this boundary came in, Queen of Swords, you know, that's when this person started stepping into divine masculine energy. I'm not going to say for sure that a person can't enter divine masculine energy when they're in contact with their twin flame or when they're together. But it's, from what I understand, it's very rare. That happens in separation. That right there happens in separation. Anyway, so we do have new beginnings here. So this person, again, I feel like something happened in their life that's caused them to reevaluate their connection with you. Like I said, for some of you, it could have been a death. But let's look at divine masculine energy. Are you kidding me? So when I originally shuffled that card, I noticed pride was on the bottom. So definitely you were dealing with someone who is in distorted masculine energy, acting from a place of fear, acting from a place of pride. So it's very interesting that's coming out. And we have twin flame, like, oh, that is insane. That's an insane synchronicity to me. So yeah, we have someone, this person is having an ego death. This person is stepping into divine masculine energy and they're getting over their ego and they're falling into that heart space, into that energy of surrender where they're feeling like you're their only one. Look, we have twin flames. So this is someone who's realizing that the connection they have with you is incomparable to anything they've ever felt. And there's also this fear that, you know, they've lost their chance with you. Very interesting. I know I say that all the time. People make fun of me and I don't care. Make fun of me. Don't you have anything better to do? Yeah, clarity that it's that they crave you, that they have this energetic attachment to you. You know, maybe it borders on codependency for you or them or both. But I'm seeing it's more about them feeling, it's like that inner knowing. And remember the very first card that came out, that heart song card, that inner knowing, you know, that there's something, there's something bigger than what they believed in happening here, you know? Anyway, beautiful energy, my friends. Beautiful. Love it. I'm here for it. Let's look at depth. Yeah. Sorry. I'm like a proud mama over here. So listen, this is exactly what I was talking about. As they feel that release, that energetic release from your energy, again, not talking about that other one. I won't mention it again. I've already mentioned it twice. As you release that control and release it to the universe, I'm seeing there's a card in my twin flame deck that's acceptance, and it's a hand, white butterflies, releasing the butterflies. As you release and surrender, this person starts to, you know, how can I put this? I'm seeing a helium balloon running out of helium. Like, I'm seeing, you know, a kid chasing a helium balloon. I think you're the kid chasing the helium balloon. And, you know, it's up there. It's not coming down, but you continue to chase it. And then once you release that need to have that balloon and you walk away and give it time, that helium starts to, whatever helium does, and the balloon starts to slowly fall. Does that make sense? That's what I'm seeing. I love it. I love it. Sorry. So as you release this person and step into your divine feminine energy, your true divine feminine energy, this person starts to see your awareness. This is also this person, you know, realizing since they let you go, they've realized your importance. They've realized, you know, again, this might not be someone who consciously is like, oh yeah, I know that's my divine feminine. I know you're my counterpart and we have a soul tie and we're meant to heal ancestral trauma through our soul tie. And like, I'm not saying your person is that switched on. But this is someone who knows there's something very unique about this connection that can't be recreated. Anyway, let's keep going. One more. So this is the interesting one. We have mistake and then we have foundation. And when I was talking about this card, I was talking about someone who, you know, maybe was in a bit of victim mentality, especially with that pride card. And this is someone who's starting to ground themselves. This is someone who's starting to, you know, face themselves. Let me see here. Let me just sit with this energy for a minute. There's an energy here of this person feeling like they made a mistake, not being more stable for this connection. The other thing I'm seeing is this could be someone who, I'm hearing two things. Only take what resonates. For some of them, this person, again, this won't be for all of you, but it is like heavy counterpart energy. So for some of you, this person could be married or you could be married, and this person could be looking at it like if they chose to stay in their marriage, they could be feeling like they made a mistake. Also, if this person was married or you're married, it kind of is a very isolating feeling. Again, I'm not here to judge you or to like, I'm not here to judge you. I believe I've, you know, spoken quite a bit about how twin flames, you know, when they meet, often there's a huge blockage like marriage. It's actually a thing. And I read a really interesting thing once that said, I'm not gonna talk about that right now. I'm not gonna talk about that right now. But anyway, if you find yourself married and meeting your counterpart and feeling this soul connection that you've never felt before, whether it's you or your person, you can feel very misunderstood. You can feel very lost because the whole world will tell you, you took vows, you know, you have children, make that work. And it's not as black and white as that. It's not as cut and dry as that when you're dealing with a soul connection and you're dealing with your intuition. I was someone who used to judge people who, you know, got divorced or cheated on people, or I mean, I still believe I'm the type of person, I'm going to be very transparent with you about something. I met my counterpart when I was married, and I was very adamant that I was not going to be unfaithful. So I'm a firm believer in, if you know you're going to be unfaithful, you know, if you can be honest about it, if you can, you know, if you're feeling that urge to be unfaithful or you're feeling that connection with someone else, you know, the best thing to do is to communicate that with the person you're with. So like, I'm being very transparent and honest with you. That's what I did when I found myself in that situation, because I felt very lost and misunderstood. So I had to mention it because that was coming through. Anyway, you have someone, like I said, who is very isolated, very misunderstood, possibly in their ego, now trying to ground themselves. What else? I interrupted myself. The third one I was hearing was, the third message that was coming through was that this person never thought that they would find someone that they felt this way about, or who they would want to commit to. And I can already hear some of you are like, well, they didn't want to commit to me. Classic runner, probably not. Fear of commitment, even if they're married. Like, anyway. So take it as it resonates, my friends. That's what we have coming out. So let's get into this. What am I going to get here? I want to get, I want to get counterpart cards. So I'm just going to lean over. What do I want to get? These ones. We'll get these ones. I just want to look, let go. First card. Like maybe you, in that card, the dog was there pulling on that rope. Maybe you were always pulling on that rope, and one day you're like, you know what? I don't want to play this game anymore. I don't want to do the back and forth. I don't want to play tug of war or whatever. So let's just have a look at your person's energy. Interesting. I'm not surprised. We have the Union card. So what is on this Divine Masculine's mind? Oh my gosh. We have change, transformation, preparation, 555. This is someone releasing their past self, which is what I was talking about right here. Beautiful. Love it. Beautiful. Releasing control. Look at that. And you could be changing and transforming and releasing control. So let's see. We have celebration. So this person very interesting. We have celebration. So this person, there is this energy of them watching you. So it could be that they're watching you online. Maybe you're celebrating, maybe you're spending time with your friends. It looks like, I don't know if I said it in this reading or not. It might have been the last one I did, but I was talking about how you should never wait for anyone. And I said, get busy living. And I feel like this person has watched you get busy living. We have breathe and soulmates here. So this person, breathe is breath work, stillness, calm. So this person has been healing. They've been, you know, tapping into their heart space, I'm hearing. This could be someone who, you know, just as a confirmation, this person could struggle with anxiety, I'm hearing. We have soulmates, romantic bonds. So this person, like we saw that only you card, this person feels a very special bond that they've never felt before. And I feel like there's a fear they won't feel it again. We have green light, which is interesting because that shows us that this person is kind of being given the green light to come towards you. And that's kind of, you know, I said when I started this reading, I was feeling all loved up and like love heart eyes. And so it feels like this person, you know, energetically is wanting to go for it with you. We'll get one more. I don't know if we have to get one more. We have divine timing and we have new beginnings, new chapter, fresh start, take the leap. Interesting. I'm going to take those. So I'm actually going to take this out and this one for the cover photo. And we're going to get you tarot. I'm going to use this deck. Interesting. On the bottom of this deck, we have the Queen of Swords. And remember that boundaries card? So it could have been that, you know, you drew a line in the sand, I'm hearing. Interesting. We'll see what comes out here. We have the Ace of Wands and the Five of Swords. I'm curious about this. Let me just flip this over. We have the Five of Swords here, the Queen of Swords. So it could have been that this person, you know, there could have been some Five of Swords behavior, some self-sabotage, some arguments. I'm hearing mind games, but take it if it resonates. And with that Queen of Swords, you could have cut this person off. You could have released this person. Just that Queen of Swords, you could have been someone who like cut cords with this person, I'm hearing. So we're just gonna tap a little into your person's energy and then how they feel about you. And then we're gonna get channeled messages from them. We have Temperance on the bottom, divine timing, patience, healing, the balancing of divine feminine, divine masculine energies, which, you know, again, you have divine feminine. I feel like that's exactly what you're doing because I was talking about that balloon and divine timing and patience, you know, and balancing those energies. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful. All right. I just heard expect the unexpected. I don't know why I heard that, but there you go. Or believe in the impossible. Anyway, let's get this person's energy. So we have death. And what was I know that death isn't typically like literal death, right? But no way. But like I said, I'll show you in a minute. I I was hearing that this person could have experienced an ending or something in their life that truly, you know, made them go within and reflect. So your person's current energy, we have death, which is transformation. It's, remember the transformation, the butterfly on the bottom of the deck, that's magic. End of a cycle, new beginnings, change, metamorphosis. That's your person's energy. So whether that's the end of a cycle within like a pattern, you know, like a thought pattern, a behavioral pattern, an ending with a karmic energy, a literal ending in their life, the end of a job, something has, you know, made them realize the importance of you is what I'm hearing. But again, this is also metamorphosis. So expect the unexpected, believe in the impossible. And we also have the King of Cups here, which that's exactly what I was feeling when I started this reading, was that like deep love heart eyes. I kept saying it. And it's also this energy, someone realizing the depth of their emotions for you, the depth of their love for you, the depth of their feelings. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see how they're feeling about you. King of Pentacles. Very interesting. We have the King of Cups, King of Pentacles coming out. So this is someone who's feeling like offering you something stable, this stable new beginning. This is someone, you know, you could be someone who's married, or this, like I said, this person could be married. Take it as it resonates. We have a lot of heartbreak on the bottom. We've got the Three of Swords. I just want to look at the King of Pentacles. So how they feel about you, abundance. And that's what I was saying. This person realizing what true abundance is, what's truly important in life. And, you know, this person could be feeling regret for prioritizing other things over you, work over you, I'm hearing. This person feels like you're very generous. Maybe you were generous with your time and energy is what I'm hearing. And we have heartbreak, sadness, separation for how they're feeling. Something to do with work could, like there could have been work third-party interference. I'm not saying love. I'm saying like this person could have been very, I mentioned it, like the materialistic side of things. Let's get another one. I find these cards hard to shuffle. They want to come out in like giant, the Hierophant, for how they feel about you, my friend. That only you card, the soul bond, commitment, marriage, soul contract. Very strong spiritual bond between the two of you, and they feel it. You know, this is clearly someone who sees marriage with you, because their feelings for you are the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. That is commitment. And like I said, you could have, like this person may have been afraid of commitment, as most runners are. We have the Fool on the bottom. So this person could be feeling, you know, they were foolish to let you slip through their fingers. It's also the energy of wanting a fresh start, taking a leap of faith. And, you know, they have the green light card. So this person is someone who's like, green light, take a leap of faith towards you. That's the intuitive, that's the intuitive message that they're getting right now, the feeling that they're getting. And to be given the green light to come towards you, this person would have had to do, you know, I feel like the way they view you has completely shifted. Let's get one more for how they feel about you. So we have water and earth here. So we have the Two of Wands for how they feel about you. So this is someone who is trying to make a plan of how to come towards you. This is someone who feels like they need to approach you in a different way than they did in the past. You know, maybe this is someone who repeated some kind of cycle in the past. Very interesting. Planning, you know, future planning right now. Your person is looking to the future, envisioning that future with you and how to come towards you. Planning, making decisions, yeah. And for some of you, this is someone who maybe has to walk away from, you know, a home to come towards you. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's just look at their current intentions. We have the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Wow. So their intentions are to come in quite quickly. This is someone that has a lot they want to say. Like, this is a lot of messages I'm hearing. Knight of Swords, it's like this person has a lot they want to say. It's fast communication. It's sudden communication. So like I said, something could have happened in their life that's causing this. I just heard fire under their butt, like somebody lit a fire under their butt. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is renewal energy, an offer of love, vulnerability. You know, it's also reconciliation energy. So this person does intend to come towards you with communication and with an offer of love. And again, they're getting the green light, right? They have the green light. They could fear that you're not going to hear them out with the Queen of Swords. This is someone who sees you as a missed opportunity and they don't want to miss out on it. I just heard I don't want to waste another day. Anyway, let's get their actions that they'll take. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful, my friends. So that's stability. That's, you know, a stable offer that is, this person wants a new beginning with you. They don't want to, you know, rehash old arguments. They don't want to go back to the way things were. They want they want to build something completely new with you. Something, I'm hearing, let's build it from the ground up. Let's get another one. So that's a new beginning. That's an offer. We do have the Queen of Swords. So this person, very honest communication coming from this person. Six of Swords, they're hoping, look at this. I just said very honest communication coming from this person. They're hoping that you'll hear them out. The Six of Swords, they're hoping that this will start the reconnection. They're hoping that you'll want to reconnect with them. And then we have Judgment on the bottom. So this person wants to have a conversation, renewal energy, you know, interesting. For some of you, this person could have released a karmic. Take it as it resonates. So let's see what you need to know about this person. We have the Five of Wands and the Two of Swords also wanted to come out, but I didn't take it. So for what you need to know about this person, blockages have been removed. Five of Wands, this person does not want to fight. Remember, I heard this person doesn't want to rehash the past. They want to build something from the ground up. They want a fresh start. It doesn't mean they don't want to talk about the past, but they don't want to dwell on it. They don't want to fight. This is someone who wants to move forward. This is someone who wants resolution with the Five of Wands in reverse. And it feels like blockages that were here in the past are now being removed. This is also talking about respecting differences. So this is someone now respecting the differences between you. Because remember I said you could have very weird similarities, or like the way you were raised or the things you experienced could have been very freaking similar, but then you're very different people or come from different walks of life. Anyway, blockages are being removed here. And again, I'm hearing believe in the impossible. So maybe you thought this person wouldn't change. This person doesn't want to confuse you is what I'm hearing. So let's just see future potential, just, you know, because we're here. We have the High Priestess. So that's interesting. Because I'm hearing two different things. Well, I'm hearing a few things. Sometimes, High Priestess, I hear it's none of your business when it comes out. It's like a message that if, I don't hear this a lot, but like if you knew the outcome, you might stop your journey. Like if I told you, like, oh, your outcome is to live happily ever after and get married, you might be like, oh, well, then I can just sit here and eat candy while I wait for this person to come back. Not that you would. But there's that type of energy. So it could be that there's something in that still needs to happen before the two of you can come back together, like some kind of lesson I'm hearing. But the main thing I'm hearing is that the future outcome, patience. This is love requiring patience and time. So the outcome here is going to take patience, you know? I said it, I did a reading earlier where I said not every point of contact results in like immediate union, you know? So there is something here about whatever comes in the future, it's a love that's going to require time and patience and like healing, trusting your intuition, you know? Because remember that believe in the impossible card, or the believe in the impossible message. There's also a message here. Listen to your intuition rather than prioritizing your intellect and conscious mind. So keep that in mind, my counterparts, feminines, you know, you have to trust your intuition is what I'm hearing. Now, what I'm seeing, very interesting message coming through for the future energy of this connection is, and this is going to sound a little weird, but I'm hearing reprogramming of patterns. You know, I think I mentioned healing ancestral trauma or wounds or something. The future potential of this connection, you both have the potential to reprogram yourselves. And what I mean by that is, you know, for you, you could be someone who has a lot of, both of you could have really ingrained patterns that you play out in relationships or thought patterns, you know? Like, let's say this person, I don't know. I don't know what example to use, but like, let's say, what example can I use? I don't want to use anything that will offend anyone. So you know what? I'll just use myself as an example. Let's say you're someone who was under the mind frame of, I will never fall in love. Again, I'm using myself as an example. I will never fall in love and with a stranger and, you know, what's the example I'm trying to use? I know one. I will never fall in love with a married person. I will never get involved with a married person. I will never flirt with them. I will never even, you know, toy with the thought of that. And then I'm talking about like very deeply ingrained beliefs here, you know? Like maybe you're someone who thought, I will never be religious. I'll never believe in spirituality. I'll never trust my intuition. I will always believe in science. I will always believe in what I can see and what I can touch. I will always rely on my logic rather than my intuition. Deeply ingrained things like that changing. So let's take it one step further. I know I'm getting like really nerdy. So like, let's say this person had a pattern of self-sabotage or something toxic that they learned as a child, same as like a lot of us did, that's deeply ingrained in them that they've never changed before. We see that being reprogrammed. Does that make sense to you? Anyway, let's get one more. I had to say it because it's a very important message. It's kind of what needs to happen in a counterpart connection. You both need to get rid of those deeply ingrained misconceptions and programmed thinking. Anyway, I'm like really nerding out here, but that's okay. I don't care. What was I just talking about? I'm pretty sure that was in reverse. What was I just talking about? I was talking about self-sabotage, learned behaviors, things that are deeply ingrained that we've never wanted to kind of let go of, you know? And that's what I was hearing. That's exactly what I was hearing. So reprogramming, like, remember how I said believe in the impossible? Let's just, you could have been dealing with someone who, you know, I'm hearing a scenario, so I'm just going to go with it. You could have been dealing with someone who cheated on you and went to a third party, or discarded you and manipulated you and gaslit you. And you could have been someone who was like, I will never be with someone like that, or forgive someone like that, or show compassion to someone like that, because how dare they? You could be someone who believed someone like that could never change, is what I'm hearing. And, you know, that's kind of the energy that I was feeling with the reprogramming. So, and the believe in the impossible. That's what I meant. That maybe you don't believe this person, or you didn't believe this person could ever change those Seven of Swords tendencies that they had. But believe in the impossible. I was seeing the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords specifically in my mind's eye when I was channeling this High Priestess card. That's why I was talking about self-sabotage, toxic traits, learned behaviors. And we have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. And that also shows me someone who's not running from commitment anymore. You know? Reprogramming the Five of Swords, Seven of Swords within you, within this person, in order to create long-term stability, in order to change that energy for generations to come, to bring stability to that. I'm hearing bloodline. Anyway, let's go one more for future energy. We have the Three of Wands. Beautiful. So forward movement, progression. I love it. And movement in the right direction. And that Two of Wands, sometimes until we change our patterns or reprogram our, you know, ingrained beliefs or programming, it keeps us stuck at that Two of Wands. And here we have forward movement. Beautiful. Love it. Planning for the future, heading towards union. Love it. Expansion and rapid growth. You know, there's also something about seeing through the veil here. So this person, you know, being able to recognize the things they need to change, you being able to recognize the things you need to change. Because sometimes, you know, I don't know where I was going with that. Sometimes we're so quick to blame the other person. Anyway, so I'm actually being called to a different deck for channeled messages from your person, just because in case anything, like any of these cards want to come out for your person's message. So let's see what this person wants to say to you. Whoops. This person could be missing your friendship, especially if something happened. Yeah. This person definitely wants to talk to you. We have the Three of Cups and the Eight of Wands coming out. And something could, like I said, something could have happened where they're missing your friendship. Like maybe you were a support to this person. This person definitely wants to talk to you. For what this person wants you to know too, with the Eight of Wands, that's rapid change and rapid growth. So this person could have been through something that really changed them. Anyway, we have the Ten of Cups here. So this person sees, you know, emotional fulfillment with you. I'm also hearing like I've done the inner work I needed to do, or I'm working on the inner work that I need to work on so that we can come into union. So, channeled messages from your person. We have the Six of Swords here. So there is this energy of, it's very interesting because we have this masculine and this feminine kind of going off in the distance. And it really does remind me of that energy where you energetically released this person and it made them realize something about you. Look, there's someone planning to come towards you. Look at that smile. Like, this is someone who's planning to come towards you. They're planning on how to do this. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is someone who's been very slow to come forward, very slow to reconnect. I feel like this person, you know, possibly tried to move on, realized they couldn't, realize, you know, that they feel this connection with you. But, you know, their energy is shifting, is what I'm hearing. And they're giving the green light to come towards you. So what does this person want you to know? Listen, for some of you, this person has made a choice and released someone else. I'm not going to lie. When this card came out, the immediate thing I heard was like from The Simpsons, which is I choose you. But anyway, take it as it resonates. That's not going to resonate for many people. But here we have the Lovers. And what's interesting is that Six of Swords card, that little smirk on the masculine. It's like this person knows this is what they want. Like, and maybe you don't know that just because of the way the back was turned and they were kind of smiling, like, and I'm having chills right now. So I feel like that's, you know, confirmation. But this is someone who chooses you. This is someone who feels this very, again, one of a kind energy with you. Nobody else compares. They can't let go of your energy. Even when they let go of you physically in the 3D, they still feel connected to you energetically. That's, you know, the Lover's card. It's also divine love. It's also a choice. So for some of you, this person could be choosing to release something or someone else. I do feel like because of this connection, this person has gone within and done some, you know, major soul searching and soul reflection is what I'm hearing. Are you kidding me? We have the Four of Wands. So clearly this person, you know, wants union with you. Again, for some of you, they could be releasing a marriage. There's, you know, there's a reason I went on that little rant. There's always a method to the madness is what I'm hearing. Anytime that I say something like that, so many people are like, that's for me. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is someone who wants to build a life with you, sees a long-term future with you, sees union with you. And, you know, maybe this is someone who's released their fear about commitment. There's also something here about blending families. What's really interesting, and I know that no one's going to resonate with this because no one I don't think I have any viewers like where I'm from. I know that I've seen comments from people in New Brunswick, which is like very close to me, but not quite there. I live in Nova Scotia and it's really strange. This looks like Halifax to me, this card with the tower here. Anyway, it reminds me of Halifax. So I'm not sure if anyone from Halifax is watching. I've never ever seen anyone mention there from where I am, but there you go. I had to mention it. So this person, I love you. I love you. I choose you. Channeled messages from your person, these cards. Gemini energy. Channeled message from your person. Look at this. That is magic because that is the energy in this row. Tower moment, perspective. Tower moment, perspective. So this person wants you to realize, wants you to know that a tower moment happened in their life that made them realize this connection. They have a new perspective of you. They're seeing you from a different angle. They're seeing this from a different light. For some of you, also very strong message that this person is releasing a relationship that is failing in their life. So whether that's a friendship that, you know, got in the way of this connection, or it's a failing marriage. I was hearing unhappy marriage, but I didn't want to say it, but now I'm going to say it. There is something here about releasing that. And again, I was hearing I want to build something from the ground up. So this is someone who wants to do things differently this time. I do feel that something happened, though, to them that kind of changed the way they're viewing you, feeling about you. And yeah, we have the 10 of Cups on the bottom. So this person wants you to know that anything in their life that doesn't align with this emotional fulfillment is being removed. The Tower. Channeled messages from your person. We have the 8 of Pentacles. So this person has been working on their runner energy, I'm hearing. And they've been working on stabilizing that energy. The 8 of Pentacles is renewal. So this person wants a renewal with you. They want to invest in this. I almost feel like this person is saying, you know, I've been working really hard on myself, is what I'm hearing. And we have the Fool. So this person is, you know, being given the green light to come towards you here with the Fool. I'm hearing this person maybe wanted to invest in this connection, but somebody, you know, told them they shouldn't. That's not going to be for all of you. I'm also hearing that if this is someone who had like more toxic tendencies or that 7 of Swords behavior, they're leaving that behind. But this is someone who wants a new beginning with you, a fresh start, build things from the ground up, like I said. We have the Knight of Wands and the 6 of Cups. So it's very interesting because I was saying this person could have been chasing thrills. And we have golden retrievers could be symbolic. It's really interesting because we have this Knight of Wands looking down at this golden retriever. And then we have this loyal card. So it feels like this runner has realized, you know, they feel this soul connection with you, this, I don't know what I'm trying to say there, this, I don't want to say soul loyalty, but I kind of want to say it towards you. And we also have the 6 of Cups. So someone who's been healing, you know, some of their Knight of Wands tendencies. And 6 of Cups is also reconnection, hearing from your person. I feel there's a very strong message here from your person. I'm working up the guts to reach out. Ace of Wands, I'm working up the guts to take action. And we have hummingbirds there, very beautiful. I feel like this person wants to protect this new beginning. Believe in the impossible. I keep hearing it. So let's get channeled messages from them now. Oh my gosh, what the heck channeled messages are we going to get? Let's get, I'm asking my guides, sorry. These ones? Okay. I'm just talking to myself, it's fine. No way! Oh my gosh, what the heck? That is very, very interesting. I'm just going to leave you right there. And we have, I'm not letting you go. You will hear from me very soon. Don't give up on me. Wow. That is interesting. So I just need to shuffle these cards, which I need to do in just 2. It's such a big deck, I can't do it in one go. So let's see what wants to come out. What does your person want to say to you? Are you kidding me? Surprise. This person, green light, go. Life is full of surprises and I have something special planned just for you. There's, you know, sudden communication coming in. We have apology. I'd never take you for granted again. I've learned my lesson. I am so sorry. Proposal. Oh my gosh. Communication. What the heck? Expression. So an expression. Oh my gosh. Stressed. Speak up. Confirmation. That's confirmation. I am a little shocked by that. So let's start here. I also saw avoidance, so you could be dealing with an avoidant. We have stressed. I am emotionally drained to the point where I'm beginning to shut down. I feel that's very much past energy. I feel like this person has already hit their breaking point, if I'm being honest. Look, heartbreak. Where's my heart? The wrong choice was made, and now they sit in the pain of losing you. So they made the wrong choice, you know? We have... Let's just gather them all up. We have reunion. The force of love, the force of reunion is unstoppable. Together we are one. Speak up. I'm not letting you go. You will hear from me very soon. Don't give up on me. I'm going to keep that one. Proposal, taking the next steps in the relationship. Let's move in together and get married. So they're planning on proposing something to you. It might not be marriage proposal. It might be, you know, moving, living closer together, moving in together. Could be, you know, the proposal of a relationship. We have expression. I want the whole world to know you are mine and only mine. Apology. I'd never take you for granted again. I've learned my lesson. I'm so sorry. Communication, expect a message soon. They want to express how much they truly miss you. And surprise, life is full of surprises. I have something special planned just for you. So I feel like I need to stop it there because I feel like this is turning into a very long reading. So I do feel the need to like stop it here. And you know, maybe that's symbolic of your person's energy. Like I feel like it's been too long. I feel like enough time has passed and it's time to just, you know, communicate. But anyway, I am going to stop it here because like I said, I have no idea how long this reading is. Oh my gosh, it's so long. It's like 1 hour and 7 minutes. Anyway, I don't ever time my readings. That's why sometimes they can get a little long. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and say my goodbye to you. I'm going to wish you well. I'm going to send you love and light. I'm sending your person love and light as well. And I will talk to you guys soon. And be ready. Believe in the impossible. Expect the unexpected. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.